Yo, what's up, y'all? It's your boy, DJ Babinka, back at it again. What's good, homegirl?
Hi. I don't know what the date is.
Today is November 6th, is it?
I think it's the 7th, the 8th.
Well, it is the first week of November.
It's a Sunday.
And it is Sunday. And Biden has been projected as the next president of the United States.
I mean, it's not really projected anymore. It's thing.
Well, Trump is contesting and getting in lawsuits regarding the way certain ballots have been counted in certain states. But, that's probably just, him being defiant. Anyway, how have you been lately, homegirl?
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, so there was election day on Tuesday, and then after that, it was always just like waiting for the results, and it's pretty stressful. This election season has been really intense. I mean, this past year, politically wise, socio-economically, social justice-y wise, it's been intense, so and a lot of it came to a head in the election, and so we were just waiting for the results. I was on my phone and on my iPad, I had multiple tabs open to all the different news outlets, like ABC, CNN, Fox, and all the numbers are different, and then yesterday morning, I woke up. Yesterday morning I woke up, and then to texts from friends and family that's oh, Biden won. So I was okay. I mean, me personally, there's the people have been talking about the thing of lesser two evils, and it's just pick which old Caucasian man you want to choose, and so it's I wasn't super pushing for Biden or anything really, but it's just anyone else except for Trump. So that's what I said. I said it. Boom. But go ahead.
Well, because I was just saying well, let's backtrack. So prior to the election, we got groceries, or prior to the results, we got groceries and stocked up and everything the day of, because we were worried that if Trump won, there would be rioting. There would be, we live in the Bay Area, and for those that aren't familiar with the political climate, specifically in the Bay Area, it's very liberal out here, and it's very anti-Trump. And if Trump won, and it looked really close, which was surprising to me. And if Trump won, we were pretty convinced that stuff was gonna go down.
Yeah.
So we stocked up on groceries. We made sure we were good for not having to go out for, a few days if necessary. And that wasn't the case. The election results were prolonged and took several days, which it honestly should always take more than, a few days. And so and now Biden's projected the next president. Last night was him and Kamala Harris's acceptance speech. Kamala Harris, who by the way is from the Bay Area, repping Oakland. She's part Asian, part African American. I mean, that's California in a nutshell. So
yeah. So yeah. I mean, the days leading up to this, lots of self-care and lots of bottles of wine. A
lot of people were on edge. I was getting emails from my school talking about post-election depression, resources that can happen.
Or people I know me and other people, our bosses are telling us, or suggesting just to stay home if you don't have to go to the office because things could go south and stuff.
Yeah. And fast forward to Saturday, yesterday, where we had brunch with my parents, and people were out in the streets with their Biden signs. People were biking with like a Biden-Harris sign, and people were cheering and honking their horns, and regardless of how you feel about the political climate today, regardless of like what candidate you supported, like it's just a breath of fresh air to just see people like collectively positive, just for even if it's not gonna last.
That's
like
true.
Everybody's just like euphoric. I know it's probably different depending on what state you're in, but here in the Bay Area, there's just this sense of like euphoria. People are chill and calm down,
and that's knowing that it's like, oh, like this, knowing that this like moment is a moment is what hits for me. I think because it's like, I mean, there's still so much that needs to change and so much work that has to be done, and it's like, it's not, these problems aren't solved because a new person is in office. Like, I mean, there were plenty of other people that had that shot their shot to try to be in office, and that didn't work, and this is it's kind of settling.
Sorry.
I don't know, but yeah, I mean, it's been interesting. In other news,
well, can I?
Oh, okay.
I just want to add one more thing, because I was watching the Biden-Harris acceptance speech last night, and
Did you see it was like a drive-in?
Yeah. They were like horns honking and everything. I saw that. That's pretty cool. They had entrance music with Kamala coming out to Mary J. Blige, and Biden came out to a Bruce Springsteen song. It was pretty funny. It felt like a WWE event for a second. But I've never really been that big of a supporter of Biden. Like I've never really been a fan of his. Not that I don't like him, but he was never the candidate that I wanted to back. I wanted to back Andrew Yang, and then after that I wanted to back Bernie Sanders. But anyway, he comes out with like quoting him about eagle's wings and stuff like that. For a second I was like, is this guy talking about Hillsong?
Yeah, I think I kind of caught that too.
Yeah, I was like, wait a minute. And that's surprising to me, because I mean, in 2020, maybe it's different in other parts of the country, but for me in 2020 to hear like a liberal candidate, trying to play up on his religious background and everything. Hey, you know what? I respect that. I'm all for that. I think that's important, especially nowadays when the Liberal Party is very much about like get religion out of our country and everything. It's just it's fascinating to see. So he gained like one respect point from me just on that alone.
Okay. Well.
So anyway, what were you going to say?
In other news, I've put on more makeup and done my hair this weekend more than I have in like the past couple months.
Oh yeah, we've been going out. We've been doing things.
Thank you. But I just do this top because then the bottom half is gonna be wearing a mask, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, I saw my friends last night. We went to a brewery that had like an outdoor setup in Alameda, so you could. I mean, you get a view of the city. It was cool though, because like there's a QR code on the table that you scan, and then you can order and open a tab from your phone, so you don't have to get up. Like they minimize the amount of contact you have with other people. So it's just the servers that are like going, like bringing food and stuff, like, and they tell you like don't you know, stay with your party, don't get up. So it's cool. I like that. Yeah, and it's only really in the past month that we've been starting to like dine out, honestly,
yeah,
right?
True. And even then, we should probably
we try to make sure we're outdoors as much as possible. And we keep our bubble small. I mean, that's definitely what's challenging, is like we want to see our friends and family, but it's like, you know, you have to be careful. It's like yeah, it's kind of like STDs, where it's like you want to, like, it shouldn't be weird to ask people to get tested, and like to be like, you know what, you need to watch out who you've been with, because who you've been with could pass it, like that's how it works. So like,
that's a fascinating analogy.
Like, but it's like, you know, like STDs are super taboo, like no one wants to like talk about it and address it, but it's like, it's important.
Some people have them and they don't realize
it's important, like.
And when you have it, like, you know, like the responsible thing to do is to like backtrack and figure out who you got it from, you know.
But it's just, I mean, I don't know.
I don't have to do that anymore, right?
I just like, there's no standard to like how safe, like everybody's degree of safety is different, which is like such a which is unfortunate, because it's like, it's like, don't get me wrong, we want to see people, we want to hang out, but it's like, we just can't do that. We can't. But that doesn't stop other people from, you know, whatever their different comfort zone is, and so it's all just calculated risk. Anyway, so we're going to San Francisco.
Oh yeah,
we're going to the Museum of Modern Art.
We were trying to go to the zoo in Oakland, but it was sold out, or I guess they just don't take day of ticket purchases. So.
But maybe I'll just whatever videos we have from today, I'll just tack it onto this, and it'll be just a Bay Area vlog.
Yeah, sure.
Bay Area life. I can't see it. Bay Area. Wow.
San Francisco.
Anyway. Yeah, that's all. This is it. There it is.
Everywhere you look, everywhere.
Yeah.
That's the song you gotta sing when you're on the bridge.
But it's not this bridge, it's the other bridge.
It's whatever. Most people don't know that.
Okay. Is there anything else you want to say to the people?
Be safe. The election is over, but still, we should, wear masks. Don't go out if you don't have to. Don't be stupid. I'm still seeing people like gathering together, not wearing masks. It's not gone. The pandemic's still here, y'all, and it's going to be here until we all do our part. So.
But unfortunately, people do what they do, and we can't really have complete control over it. But okay. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Also, guys, follow me on twitch.tv/DJ Babinka. I'm also getting ready to build some YouTube content as well, so keep an eye out for that. And I'll catch you guys next time. Look bye.
Or I was gonna say, like, oh yeah, because, well, you can't see it, but yeah, a lot of places are they're boarded up.
Oh, why? In preparation for rioting?
Turn right.
Yeah, imagine the looting and the rioting and everything that would have gone down. I miss Brazilian.
Where's the museum? Oh, here's the museum.
Brazilian.
You want to park somewhere? Sorry, this is it, but you have to park somewhere. I think your best bet is to go back. We're going there, museum. Okay, I'm gonna stop and help Daniel park somewhere. Okay. Bye, I love you. Doing great. Get away from there. I don't know how much.
Alright, it's fine.
Let me put TikTok music in here.